I'm going to use an analogy here. When you have a meal and it needs flavor, what do? You put some salt and pepper on it. And not, just enough to enhance the taste of the meal, but you don't overload it. You use just enough. The same could be said with CGI and films. If you have a film that needs enhancing, you need to bring the realism and the impact to life. Maybe you need to have a building on fire to really drive home the point. You use CGI. You sprinkle just enough CGI on it to enhance the viewer's, to enhance the moviegoer's experience. You don't need to overuse it. And just to be clear, our argument is not CGI versus practical. Our argument is good CGI versus good practical effects when they're on the same level. And we personally believe that good CGI trumps good practical effects any day.
Okay, and my point is going with what Ryan just said, good CGI. There are examples of bad CGI, such as the Star Wars prequels. There's amazing examples like Doctor Strange movie that came out this summer that had everyone's mind exploding as cities folded in half and just the magic was brought to life with the images created by CGI. But let's move back in time. In 1977, Star Wars Episode 4 was released. That movie paved the way for the industry today. But let's face it, the CGI in 1997 wasn't the greatest. The lightsabers did not look as good as they do today, but we tend to forget that great movies that have below average CGI because we think of them as a great movie. A great movie has plot, it has characters, and it has a storyline. So we don't care about the bad CGI, it's all about the good CGI. Like, you see movies or TV shows, I'm going to use the example of Game of Thrones. You can't create that whole world without CGI. There is no, like, castles and large groups of warriors. I don't know how to explain that, but you need CGI to enhance, like Ryan said, enhance what we can see and what the movie has to offer.
Dawn of the Planet of the Apes had some real people such as Jason Clarke, Gary Oldman, and others. But all of the apes used in the film were all done by performance capture. Performance capture is the art of putting an actor into a bodysuit, painting little dots onto his or her face, and putting a camera right on their head. It was used in Peter Jackson's King Kong, the second Hobbit movie, and the most recent Planet of the Apes films. Pretty much any movie where a character or monster has a face and moves is performance capture. And next year's Kong, Skull Island, is no exception. The new Skull Island movie uses performance capture Kong and will be primarily played by actor, stunt coordinator, and motion capture performer. Terry Notary we'd like to ask you, would you like a CGI monkey that uses reference pictures and looks seamless with the other CGI and humans, or would you prefer a guy in a low-grade monkey costume?